The spiritual alchemist has begun the process of achieving autonomy in and taking full responsibility for their life. We have embarked on the hero's journey. The trials of life become for the initiate the refining flames of the cauldron as we are purified, strengthened, and hammered into shape like the steel under the blacksmith's hammer. Embracing spiritual alchemy means to traverse the hidden avenues of the dark labyrinth of the mind. Here we encounter our inner demons and meet the Minotaur at the center. As we work our way from initiate to adept, the spiritual alchemist goes through rounds of healing that clear the dross of false self and the unrecognized but powerful social influences which create our unskillful actions and decisions. This healing takes us through evolving cycles of solve coagula. This is a Latin phrase which means to break a substance down to its rudimentary constituents before transforming it into something new. An equally apt expression for this process is compression and expansion, or more fitting to our present context, descension and ascension. In the Negredo volume, we descended into our personal underworld to identify and begin engaging with our shadow. In this Calcination volume, we treat the balancing aspect of ascension. This is not to mean that each of the 7 stages of spiritual alchemy are distinct, or that there is no overlapping or blurring of the boundaries between each. The drive to ascension is propelling us throughout the entire alchemical process, while at the same time, our shadow is continually looking over our shoulder, haunting us. The common denominator that binds these dynamics together is the fire of the melting process. The trials brought by our shadow kindle the flames that send us like vapor into the ether. This is explained with the adage, know thyself. There are 2 dimensions of this self-awareness, and they tie directly into the dynamics of solve coagula. On the one hand, learning that our unskillful actions and decisions have contributed to our own suffering brings a humility and a grace to us that, step by step, melts away these dark aspects of our personality. It is important to embrace the fact that these attitudes are usually the product of our early socialization, which has formed the actual material structure of our brains. It follows that each time that we gain a new level of awareness of our faults and embrace the remedial attitude, we are working on a very real level to reconfigure the neurons in our brain. By changing our attitude, we reset the hardwiring from the early socialization that steers our thinking. By opening up these new channels, we create brand new synapses. The synapses serve as junctions where both the transmission and processing of information occur in our neurons. The existing synapses are attached to our early memories, which formed our social conditioning. These contain the original charge of emotion that was initially generated by each experience. As we change our channels of thinking, a concomitant new and different charge of fresh chemicals will be produced in our brain. In the case of a profound change in worldview, this will bring a dramatic event in our inner life. This is the neurological explanation for so-called conversion experiences, and also explains the refrain, "I was blind, but now I see."